Hey, what's happening, YouTubers? This is your boy, and I'm gonna be quick. I know the fight is gonna be streaming pretty soon. Now, I have 12:49. I'm on a Central Time, so we got a couple hours. So I thought I'd get this video in, and it was something just telling me to do this video because you know what? I'm proud of Deontay Wilder. I don't know him like 78 Sport. I don't know if he know him, but he have a conversation with him a couple times. But I really am proud of him, and I mean that because this man has been through hell. You know, he has been called every name in the book by the UK fans. And I'm talking about London UK fans. They have ridiculed this man. They had called this man a liar. When, at the end of the day, come to find out, their own people was lying to them. I mean, things like Deontay Wilder lost his pen. Oh, Deontay Wilder did. No. And on my one of my videos, I said, you know what? Deontay Wilder didn't lose his pen. He wiped his ass with that contract. Who's going to sign a contract if it's a draw, no rematch? Give me a damn break. In other words, if it's a draw, that means he almost whooped your ass. So the next time he will whoop your ass, so we better not take that chance. That's how I look at it. I'm keeping it real right now. See, I like Anthony Joshua. Great boxer, great fundamentals. But just like the UK London made him out of paper champion, he only had 15 fights when they started saying he's a star. And here this man, Deontay Wilder, had knockouts more than he had fights. But, I'm sorry, this state is not a boxing state like the UK. So, the Ldbc, the Lion Den boxing community, took it upon themselves, them and other channels, to make Deontay Wilder relevant. Allow him to enjoy his WBC heavyweight championship belt. And I'm glad he enjoyed every last bit of it in another country. The young man behind him in the red said, hey, I thought nobody knew who he was. I guess everybody know who he is, huh? That's right. Now, you got haters out there. Oh, yes you do. Because I'm quite sure I could have had about 300 subscribers by now if I gave up my ethics, my beliefs. But that's okay, because I owe it to the boxing community to tell the truth. Yes, he's my countryman. Yes, I think he's an okay boxer, but he need to work on his defense and his fundamentals. Yes, he can get rocked. We all seen that. But then he can come back with true grit. We all saw that. Same way with Anthony Joshua. We saw that. But this man has been underrated for a long time. He held his belt. Longest reigning heavyweight right now that holds a belt. And I'm glad he chewing it up. And I'm glad the UK is chewing it up. This man went through hell and back with negotiations with Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, Anthony Joshua, and Matchroom Boxing. They took him full circle for what? Nothing. Now, if you're a true fan, a true boxing fan, the UK people will be sending me a comment and say, you know what? You right. That wasn't fair. That wasn't right. But I received a comment 2 months ago. Somebody said, okay, so what? He lied. Okay. So what, he lied? Don't you understand? That man got a family. That man got to eat. That man got to pay bills. That man don't have time to pay lawyers and pay advisors and pay this and that. And play games with you all. Knowing all along that you weren't going to fight him. Then, at the end of the day, when it's all over with, the trainer said, well, he's not ready for Deontay Wilder. Then, there's Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn. Oh, well, we're not going to fight him right now. But it could be massive. It could be huge when it happens. You know what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in 2019. It might not happen in 2020. You heard Anthony Joshua say it himself. He said maybe 2019, maybe 2020. Who knows? Then he said, you know what? I'll fight him for $50 million. You know, just talking shit. And you know what? And Hearn said, hold up. You got to shut the fuck up, Joshua. So don't you think these people got $50 fucking million? And you know what? It was in escrow before he got that out of his mouth. You don't ask and you don't demand $50 million and don't think Al Heyman don't have it. Because he does. Oh yes. I hope Tyson Fury do well. And you know what? I hope little Carl Frampton do well. He's looking for a third fight with Leo Santa Cruz. And normally I don't go for trilogies. But I do understand this part. When you split a rematch, you got to have a trilogy to make the decisive winner. And cut it off right there. You don't have to go on and have a 4th, 5th fight. Cut it off right there. Move on. And that do happens. Leo Santa Cruz. I'm sorry for that. You know. Leo Santa Cruz. Get away from Abner Mares. That is outdated. Get away from Abner Mares. You've been there. You've done that twice. Get with Gary Russell Jr. He's waiting to unify. And he's not going to be waiting too long. He's going to move up. Because he's the champion. He's going to give up that belt and move up. He don't have nothing else to prove. Yes, he fought Jojo Diaz. Okay? He's an up-and-coming, great featherweight. Hard puncher. Gary Russell Jr. was shorter, thinner, but he took them body shots. And he wasn't scared to go toe-to-toe. And they say he has the fastest hands in boxing. Get your ass over Al Heyman, the one you named your child off of, Leo, and make that fight happen. That will be great for your legacy and for Gary Russell Jr. legacy. So, all we want to see is the best fighting the best. We said that when Eddie Hearn was playing his fucking games with the money. And slowly but surely, he erased that. Why? Because he was in cahoots with the governing body. And the governing body said, you must fight your mandatory by a certain date or he would get stripped. They didn't do it. Time kept rolling by. Did he get stripped? Hell no. Ask me again, did he get stripped? Hell no. I'm sorry, subscribers. I usually don't, but I get fired up for fights. I get fired up for fights because I know what's going to happen. If Tyson Fury wins and win in a dramatic fashion, oh boy, Deontay Wilder going to take off them headphones while he commentary and jump up in the ring, just like Tyson Fury did. That's what you call promoting a fight. And that's what you call a sellout fight. Sorry, Eddie, you missed out on this one, baby. You could have. You could have one of the biggest fight. Maybe it's on this side of history. That's right. The biggest fight since Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. It didn't turn out that way, but I guarantee you, if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua would have fought, it would have turned out that way. But you know what? I believe Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz fight will be better than Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight. That's KC opinion. And I want to give a shout out to the UK for this picture right here. Yes, I do. Because they've been snapping. They've been shouting. They've been running down the streets. They've been saying, Bomb Squad! Have you ever heard of an Irishman or a Brit holler out, Bomb Squad? Hell no, you haven't. But now you do. Thanks to 78 Sports and the Ldbc and the other channels. We made Deontay relevant. Now, I'm not going to say we made him relevant all the way now. We have some percentage of doing that, yes. Because once you keep talking about someone, good or bad, it's called press. And you're getting it, good or bad. You're keeping yourself relevant. Or somebody keeping you relevant. That's the same way with Kenny Porter. He called us broke YouTubers. That's fine. But every time we mention your name, we keeping your ass relevant. You ain't on no talk shows. You didn't do what Mayweather did. Your son ain't even doing that. They didn't ask your son to be on Sports Sunday or nothing like that. Shannon Sharp ain't even know who you is. Do you have the nerve to go off for go after the boxing clinic? Give me a damn break. We are the ones, the true die-hard boxing fans, that keeping these boxers relevant. And don't think, like Fred told the boxing clinic, don't think they're not listening. Don't think they're not watching. And they are. And I'm glad they are. Maybe we can see some fights that make sense. You know how people say, well, the fight got to make sense and styles make fights. Okay, let's see it. So I can name out fights right now that make sense, business-wise and stylistic. So don't give me that. I'm proud of my man. I'm not going to say that's my man like I know him personally. I'm not trying to be biased now. Don't get me wrong. But you have to admit, UK people, you will celebrate your own countryman if I was you coming over here. Now, if Anthony Joshua would have came over here and got a lot of love and everybody, but ain't nobody knew who the hell he was. Y'all pumped him up, yeah, but only in the UK. And the UK is not even bigger than one state here. Texas is bigger than the UK. I mean, hey, I'm calling it like I see it. Okay? It's not me. It's the way your country is built. And the way our country is built. Sure, London's a beautiful country. I've been there. It is. But it's just not big. Texas is huge. Austin, Texas. Houston, Texas. Dallas, Texas. I can go on and on. El Paso. I mean, I just can go on and on. So that's why you have more boxing fans than we do. Because boxing is not our priority over here. But you know what? Al Heyman is doing his thing. I keep telling everybody. This man is a Harvard graduate. This man had worked with the most talented R&B artists ever lived. He's a producer. He's a promoter. He's an advisor. And you think he gonna let somebody from the UK come in? He even tried to Oscar De La Hoya and they tried to sue him and lost big time. Why? Because he outsmarted them. And the way it looked, he outsmarted your ass too. But I'm not going to hold you. Because that's the man I am. I give you time to get ready for the fight. I'm KQ. KC Boxing Channel. If you like where this new decorative channel going, because it's going to go. Ain't going to go far. Man, subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell. Then you'll get notified every time I do a video. Just like tonight. You'll get one after the fights. And I want you to pimp slap that like button. You know I get fired up when a fight get ready to come on. So, with that said, I'm KQ, KC Boxing Channel. Peace and love.